very much for that introduction and for
You're
your
welcome, sir.
presentation. I want to thank the members. I don't know how many, we've got 3,003, that union is here, that local. And I know AFG is here as well, beyond just 3,003. How many unions do we have here? How many locals?
We have a couple locals out in the
Several locals,
audience,
yeah.
and we have USPK, the local 3003.
But I want to thank the correction workers, the corrections officers who are making the case about why this shutdown should end. Also want to thank those who are here on a day when we should be talking about issues that relate to their work and not having to have so much time spent on an issue that should not be in front of us, which is the shutdown. We should be talking about staffing. We should be talking about resources that were problems before the shutdown, continue to be a problem, and will persist unless we work on it. In his demand that the government shut down until he get his way. That's why we're here. There is no other reason. The House has done its job. There is a bill sitting in the United States Senate, that same bill passed by the House all those days ago, to open up the government, to open up 8 of 9 departments, so that 8 of 9 departments would have funding until September the 30th, and the Department of Homeland Security would have short-term funding. And guess what? We could all have a big debate and have a lot of hearings about anything the President wanted to do or anything the Congress wanted to do. And if you want to talk about border security and debate it for weeks, we could do that. We could isolate the issue he says that he cares about. I'm not sure that he does, but he talks about his point of view a lot. If he really cared about securing the border, if he really cared about helping the country, he would open up the government. That's the first thing you have to do. That should be part of a negotiation. That one side gets their way on some funding issue and the other side gets their way because the government opens. The first thing that has to happen is to open the government. And then we can debate about who wins or who loses on an appropriations bill. We should not reward bad behavior. Is this going to be the norm? That 535 members of Congress and a president at any time can take an action to shut the government down if they don't get their way? That's chaos. We've never had that in our government. So we're not going to go in that direction. We're going to make sure that we do this the right way. And I don't know why, if you want attention paid to your issue, why would you want the distraction of a huge problem called a government shutdown, where people are worried and justifiably angry because 2 people are standing in their way of having the government open. So I don't know why the president wouldn't want the government open, so that we can put that issue aside, make sure people get their back pay, make sure that we can take steps to make them whole. The only thing that happened last week that was in a step in the right direction was we got the back pay bill passed. But there are a lot of people that will be adversely impacted going forward. So what I don't want to do, and what no one should want to do, is reward bad behavior. So the president, my sense is that he's been wanting to do this a long time, and he seems in a bizarre, perverse way kind of invigorated by it. That he likes the fact that this happened, and he likes having a fight for the purpose of having a fight, not solving a problem. So are we going to empower him now to shut the government down 3 months from now when he doesn't get his way, or 4 months after that, or a year from now, so that every couple of months the government will be shut down when a president doesn't get his way?